Hello and welcome to the Traxion News, a weekly show presented by this idiot, all about the happenings across motorsport, video games, esports, and this here Traxion channel. E3 is on the way. Hit subscribe to not miss out on any content we're doing, and if you ring the bell, I guarantee the most ridiculous announcement you wish would happen will happen. Maybe. Anyway, here's what's going on. It has been long enough since F1 2021's initial and deluxe edition reveals, and we here at Traxion have been lucky enough to get our hands on an early build of the game. As with titles compatible on next-gen systems, we got to see all of the lovely RTX in action, had a whiz around some of the new cars, most notably the Alpine around Baku, and had a good look at all the things that have changed, most notably how race practice and R&D work. I know I'm plugging a bit early, but please do check out our videos on F1 2021 if you're needing that fix. We've got you covered. The much-anticipated Season 3 of iRacing is finally here, and as much as we already knew about the Porsche 911 GT3, the 1987 stock cars for NASCAR, and Formula V, all of that was just the tip of the iceberg. Giving NASCAR fans even more to play with, the Nashville Super Speedway has been added, and for the F1 fans, the Red Bull Ring in Austria. There's also a free Volkswagen Beetle Light for Rallycross, updates to the damaged models, UI and AI tweaks, and even more. Head to TraxionGG via the link in the description for the full patch notes. If you missed out on getting your hands on that glow-in-the-dark wheel we talked about last week, which, let's face it, pretty much all of you didn't get your hands on that, Fanatec are giving you a chance to get your hands on at least something new. If you enjoyed the pre-glow monochrome of the Club Sport wheel, then you're in luck, as Fanatec have revealed a new version of the wheel featuring that black and white design, which will be available in September. Also announced was their newest version of the Club Sport Universal Hub 2. There are no brakes on the Fanatec train. Also, did you manage to get your hands on the CSL DD pre-orders this week, as they all happened? You did? Brilliant. Did we? Oh. With E3 just around the corner, gamers are leaving no stone unturned to find at least a little bit of information about absolutely anything they can find, and Japanese video game website Gematsu might have found something rather juicy. After some digging, they found a trademark filed by Bandai Namco under the name Ridge Racer, alongside Rave Racer, Ace Driver, and Victory Lap. Does this mean we are confirmed to get a new Ridge Racer game? No. But does it mean that somebody at Bandai Namco is thinking about Ridge Racer? Absolutely yes. And for some of you, that's all the news you need. The 2021 ADAC GT Masters Esports Championship went to the Red Bull Ring this week for round 2, and it was edge of your seat spellbinding stuff. The GT3 races featured a packed grid filled with Europe's top professional sim racers, and they did not disappoint. In the end, Williams Esports' Jack Keithley emerged victorious in the sprint race, with Door Esports' Florian Hasse winning the feature race after a titanic scrap. Reigning champion Moritz Lohner, however, still leads the points standings. The action was live on the Traxion YouTube channel, and there's a highlights video too, so give that a watch. The next round will be on the 6th of July. The second round of the NASCAR Heat Ultimate Summer Showdown took place last night at the Texas Motor Speedway. In the PlayStation race, Joey Stone pulled off his first career victory, whereas Daniel Buttafuoco won from pole position in the Xbox race. The next event will take place on the 1st of July. As said, there is a ton of F1 2021 content for all of you to check out right here on Traxion. Not only did we do a general video about all the new stuff and our first impressions of the game, you can check that out right there. We also did a hot lap around Baku, which was the next race along in the actual real world championship as and when we had our hands on the game. We did that in an Alpine since it's a new car in F1 2021, and we also dug deep into the new practice and R&D modes in the game, because that has changed relatively substantially since F1 2020. Check all those stuff out. It's all in 4K, we played it at Ultra, we had RTX on, mwah, it's looking really good. Also, Alex Gilling continues his F1 2020 My Team mode right here on Traxion, and Dave Cam gives you his best tips for practice in iRacing, and John gives you his perspective of last week's ADAC GT4 race. Lots of good stuff this week. So, coming up, that History of Forza video I mentioned last week, as of this video going out, it shouldn't be too far behind. Hopefully. Maybe, so stay tuned for that. And as said, E3 is just around the corner. This weekend we have Xbox and Bethesda teaming up together for their first collaborative conference, and we are very much hoping we see some Forza Horizon 5. And what do you want to see? Let me know in the comment section down below. Stay tuned to the Traxion YouTube channel and also TraxionGG for all of our coverage of E3 2021. We're really excited for it. Again, what do you want to see? Let me know below. Stay tuned. And that is it for this week. As always, links are in the description below for more information about everything we've spoken about today. Do you want to read some patch notes? Those iRacing patch notes, it's like a bloody essay. Traxion.gg. Hope you enjoyed that. Please do subscribe to the Traxion channel to not miss out on our E3 content. And again, let me know what you want to see. I want to see Forza Horizon 5 and Nintendo pull their finger out and give me Mario Kart 9. It's been 4 years since 8 Deluxe and 7 years since the original Mario Kart 8 Nintendo. Come on. Please, do it for your boy. Pretty please. But until I see you again, thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic weekend. Keep it pinned. I'll see you next week.